We are Denise and Reed, two travelers who have been living out of our self-converted van for the past year. In the last month, we have been to Big Bend National Park, Carlsbad Caverns, Ojo Caliente, Taos, Santa Fe National Forest, Colorado, Albuquerque, White Sands, Chihuahua, and Tucson.
Wow.
In Tucson, we caught up with some friends.
Put me in the newsletter!
But before we left, we had to visit Saguaro National Park. From there, we made our exit because we had somewhere to be. Next stop,
Sedona!
we're here. And then the butter chai.
And then shot. How do you take 10 minutes?
Oh, that's
Is it
perfect.
okay?
Yeah.
Oh,
You got it.
Thank
like
you.
a-
Number
yeah,
4.
this
Like a sesame.
anywhere we will.
Would you prefer to sit like outside one of those or out here?
Yeah, let's go. Let's sit outside out there.
We came to this cafe last year when we were here, and they have phenomenal chai. It's amazing. They also had these chips that were like
Masala Cheetos.
masala Cheetos, and they were fantastic. They're out this time, which is such a bummer because I was craving them. But I'm just happy to be here. It's a really beautiful place, and everyone here that works here is so kind. So if you're in the area, definitely come here. It's called the Chai Spot. Reed got the same he got last year,
Butter chai.
which is a butter chai, and it's their sweetest chai.
So of course
They
I
say
like
it's
it.
like a dessert chai.
The weather's great here. We couldn't ask for a more beautiful day. We're gonna do a little bit of walking around after we enjoy our chai, see the city, and then head to a trailhead. We got a slow start this morning, so it's a little later in the day, but that's kind of what we wanted. We met some really cool friends, new friends at a campsite, and so we didn't get leaving until like afternoon. We're gonna do a sunset hike somewhere really cool, and we can't wait to show you. It's been exactly a year since we've been here, and so much has changed since then. We've got some major changes that we want to make. More about that later. We drove down Oak Creek Canyon this morning, and we stopped at a native-owned jewelry vendors, and we got to talking to some people, and I got myself a little ring. And Denise got a bracelet, and we got our mother's earrings for Mother's Day, and they're very pretty, so we try to support the native-owned jewelry vendors. There's a lot of native art and native culture in the area, so we try to make sure that we buy it from the right sources. Make sure when you're buying native art or jewelry, it's authentically made by Native Americans. trailhead. We're gonna hike Devil's Bridge, and to get there you need a 4x4 off-roading vehicle. We don't want to take the van up there, so the closest way is to park at Mezcal Trailhead, and that adds about a 2 miles round trip. So the 2 mile hike turned into a 4 mile hike. Really cool red rock natural bridge, very iconic Sedona photo. Last time we were in Sedona, we didn't really get to do too many hikes. We did one cave and one other short hike. We're hoping to do a few hikes and take you along with us. We're gonna make some lunch and pack our bags before we go. It's currently 3 o'clock. We might start hiking around 4:30. A lot of people actually propose to their significant others there. So I might have a surprise. I might, take this ring off and slip it on Denise's finger, who knows? But let's pack our bags.
For lunch, we're gonna do our leftover curry from last night. Reed made this excellent curry. It has lentils, potatoes, bell peppers, zucchini, lots of garlic, red chili paste, of course. And so we're just gonna warm this up and have leftovers for lunch because it's easy, and we're probably gonna eat it right out of the pan, but we'll see.
That's how we do it. No dishes, baby.
No dishes as much as possible. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna eat some lentils and it's gonna be good. I am so hyped for these lentils. I'm so hyped for these lentils. I'm so hyped.
For those of y'all that don't know, Denise freestyles at least once a day, maybe 2 times, 3 times a day.
You try to freestyle too.
Bangers and bops and sometimes some flops, but it's cute.
Who, me? Alright, I'm gonna pack some stuff for snackage on the trail because even though we're eating right now, I know we're gonna get hungry on the trail, and when we get hangry, it's horrible for everyone involved, everyone within a 20-foot radius as well. So
20 mile radius.
20 mile radius, that's probably true. So I think I'm gonna bring some bananas. I'm gonna bring some mixed nuts. We have crackers and we have hummus. Let's go on a hike. Like we said earlier, there's some things we have to talk to you about. Rita and I have been traveling and moving for the past 6, 7, 8 months, I don't know, since we got on the road, I guess I could say. We have been traveling full steam ahead. We started in Arizona, booked our way up, San Diego to Seattle, booked our way across, and went down to Maine to Miami. And then we booked it across the south, and here we are, long story short. And it's just been so much travel so fast. And the thing about that is, we've seen amazing places, beautiful places that we wouldn't take back for the world. But that also means that we definitely had a case of burnout. And when I say that, I mean the kind of burnout where you just don't know what to do next. We both started getting sick. They did like the Canyon of Fools. And when I say I got sick, I mean I got the kind of sick where I was laying in bed, throwing up, tired, fatigued, chills, shakes. I took a test, it wasn't COVID, but it was something really bad. My chest started hurting so badly that we decided we were gonna go to the emergency room. We booked it to the hospital and decided to sleep outside of the hospital in Albuquerque in case I needed to be rushed inside. Luckily that didn't happen, but we knew we needed to make some major changes. So, the final straw was when Bella got sick. If you watched our last video, you know that on her birthday, Bella got really sick. She got so sick that she threw up more times in one day than she's thrown up in her entire life. We got terrified, took her to the hospital. If you want to see that, watch our last video. But when she got sick, we realized that we couldn't wait any longer to come up with an action plan to make sure that we all can be thriving and make this sustainable on the road. And that's what we're gonna do next. Forgot about you, did you? Well, we got back to the van. We weren't able to film anymore because it got way too dark, and we actually met a friend out on the hike, so we ended up coming back here, and we were starving, so we made quesadillas, and we are so tired from today that we're just gonna pick up with you tomorrow, and we're gonna finish our talk. So we're gonna see you in the morning.
Let's go do Boynton Canyon Trail. We've got Bella with us. We got our coffee. It's almost 6 a.m. About to have a good morning. Let's have it together.
The subway photo? We got the same kind of coffee my parents have, and it's espresso, and my parents like their coffee really strong, so I put too many scoops this morning, and now I definitely feel that caffeine high.
Yeah, I love that caffeine high.
Does anyone else get that when you drink too much coffee and you know you've reached your threshold or you've like surpassed it and you're like, oh no, I'm gonna be like jittery today? So I already feel that.
Cut this one off.
Yeah.
No more coffee for you. That means more coffee for me.
Oh no.
I'm definitely starting to feel my heart rate increase, and I don't know if it's from the hike or from the espresso. Espresso? Or is it
Espresso.
Espresso or espresso?
Espresso.
So, my mother raised me to say a lot of the words weirdly, like prefix versus breakfast, and espresso instead of espresso. See, to me that sounded the exact same. I don't know if I said that the exact same or not.
It's really cute because he'll say words kind of off, and I'll be like, did you mean this word? And it's just a little wrong.
Yeah,
but not to like, you know, be one of those people, but I studied abroad in Rome. That changed the way that I hear the word espresso forever. So when I hear espresso, I like flinch.
I did 10 days in Rome too, and so I like real cappuccinos, not that fake stuff you sell at Starbucks.
This is Bella's first hike since she was sick, and she's doing amazing.
She's like slipping in the sand and digging in trenches. The changes that we really want to make, we want to slow down. Instead of staying 1 to 2 nights at a place, we want to stay 1 to 2 weeks. We also want to find routine. We want to know what our day's going to look like coming in, have it planned out, and have a nice solid schedule that we stick to. 3, we just want to be more intentional about the area that we're in. We want to get to know the people, we want to get to know the community, we want to get to know the nature around us, and really get a bearing on our surroundings and make connections with people and nature. 4, we really want to prioritize our mental health, so we'll be doing more meditation, more running, more breath work, and more journaling and reading, and less screen time. So that comes in with our schedule and our routine, so that way we have designated off days that we are off social media. Off days mean no social media. Overall, we're just excited. I know these changes might sound small to y'all, but it's gonna make a big impact on our life. We've just been moving too fast, doing too much, and the stress has been affecting our health and our mindset. We can't wait to explore the mountains, do more hikes, get outdoors more, and connect with you all. We're waiting in line right now. We're about to go up the subway cave right now, and we're gonna scramble up there with you. Let's go.
What do you think, Bo?
We're headed back down into the canyon. Next stop, the vortex. Who knows if we'll be able to distinguish the vortex? That is part of the vortex's mysterious ways. No one knows where it is exactly located. So let's try to find it. Let's try to find it.
Is that true? No one knows where it's
Yeah.
located?
And some people say it's in the little canyon vista trail, but I don't think people have like a pinpoint spot like this is the vortex. It's like this is the vortex, not this is. This is. Yeah. So let's go find it.
How's it going? Drinking some lemonade and eating some margarita pizza.
Oh. It's a long hike, and I said to Denise I want some pizza and beer. We got the pizza. Beer was too expensive, so we got lemonade. After our long hike, we wanted to refuel with something gluttonous. We wanted to be gluttonous after hiking 7 miles, and we went to this Picnic Moon site, and it's right by Cathedral Rock, and it's a beautiful little picnic area and different trails that go along a creek. So we eat some pizza and go to the creek.
We're gonna end the video right here. Thank you all for watching. We've had an amazing 2 days.
Sedona is amazing. We had such a great time. It's time to relax, edit this video, and eat some more pizza.
Probably. Thanks for watching. See you next time.